What's up, guys? Mediocre Sim Racer here in the MX-5. We're at Tsukuba Circuit, week 6. We're gonna survive this first little section here.
Stay on the right.
So far, so good.
Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the
Just gonna take it nice and easy, get plenty of room.
Stay on the right.
Feel like dying on lap 1 here.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Gotta catch up to the pack. First race on the day for the MX-5s. V races are in the book. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy back there. Give us a nice little gap though. Race 1 and 2 finished P11. Second race got taken out by a blocker. First race, racing incident. Third race was able to salvage a P4. It's fighting for a podium position, but the guy who was in P3, I was in P4. Both of us locked up our brakes on one of the turns. And unfortunately, he just got the better of it. Oh, somebody's having a little adventure up here. So he just had cold tires and lost it. A little bit of a tap there. I don't know if he's sporting any damage, but we'll see. But like I said, was able to salvage a P4 for the Vs. I think we're sitting at about P17 right now for Division 3.
10 minutes to go.
What the? Is he serving a slowdown? It's nice to get off the racing line there and just slow down and randomly brake. But hopefully he'll pull up those other guys there in that group and give us a little bit of a gap.
4, 7.
Try and catch up to these guys up here. If they break away, I'm gonna be in trouble. I always like this track. You know, when you start in the rookies, usually one of the first tracks you learn. Good flow to it. Especially for the Vs, the MX-5, I think it suits really well. I can experience every apex, or at least as I miss them by a mile wide, every detail with this Pimax Crystal headset. After the Mexico GP, which was quite interesting, I will say that much. Got a break. Brazil GP is next, but that's not until November 9th, so that's about like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
NASCAR we got coming up. The final race for the championship. It's gonna be at Phoenix, 3 p.m. Eastern, Sunday. The final four for the championship. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, William Byron, Chase Briscoe. I don't really know who I'm rooting for. Kind of like all those drivers. Probably really wouldn't mind seeing any one of them win it. I know Denny gets a lot of hate, but I don't know. I ain't got no problem with him. Well, not gaining too much on P5 here, but he's got a nice solid 1.1 second gap to the back. Definitely got to limit mistakes here for the rest of the race.
3.593. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 2.886.
What the?
Car stopped on the left. Next car's the leader.
What the hell is going on there? Oh, buddy's in the wall. Well, that was highly unfortunate, man. That red car got involved in 2 incidents, which really were none of his own doing. That first shunt shot where he got guy slipped, hit him. And then that one, I honestly have no idea what happened. I went back and looked at the replay like a couple times. I don't know. I don't know if he had like an emergency. Car's gonna be there the rest of the race. Just kind of is like a permanent track fixture. And he was driving normal, went up to that turn, exit was fine, and then just bam, slammed on the brakes, and that's it. So, for real, hope everything's all right. Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Don't see that too often. If you guys are liking the content, feel free to drop a like, comment on anything discussed, you know, whether it be sim racing, you know, life, real racing, any input on the videos. Definitely appreciated. Like goes a long way. For the rest of the week, did one run for NASCAR at Phoenix. Usual for NASCAR, didn't qualify, started at the back. I think I was like second to last, like P19, I think it was. Phoenix is definitely a difficult track. The exit is like I don't know, man, it makes you believe you got a lot more grip than that is there. And if you like thunderfoot the throttle and just mash it down, you're just gonna cut it sideways and lose it so easily. I think that's definitely well, there's a lot I got to work on NASCAR, but that's definitely one of the biggest things is kind of feathering the throttle and kind of easing into some of the tracks that have these hard slip angles for these cars. But the race itself went really smooth again, man. Not so much on my part. I think it was like a 55 lap race. We had no cautions through, I think we were up to like lap 35, I want to say. And since I'm, you know, just getting back into NASCAR, I still don't have like pitting strategies down or when I should pit. I was trying to hold out for a yellow, and I was taking it easy on the tires, like coasting it in through some of the corners, carrying speed and being easy on the exits. So I mean, I'd worked my way up to 13th. But by lap like 35, people are starting to like toast it into the wall, and I started to get nervous. I mean, my car felt pretty good, still okay. I mean, the tires were definitely starting to go. And then I see people starting to, you know, sporadically pit. So I was trying to hold out for a yellow. I think I waited till like I said, lap 35, 36. And then I jumped down the pit. It was a little slow. Yeah, definitely got to work on that. Like I said, there's a list. Came out, I think, a lap down, maybe 2, and then came out, let the tires come up to temp, and then really started pushing, was working my way back up through the field. A caution hit, and that was pretty much it. Like, I got unlapped, but I was at the back, like way at the back, P19 again. So we got going, I got a couple spots, another caution came out a couple laps later, a couple more people pitted, off the green, started going again, got up to like P14, and then pretty sure I got P15 final, so I lost P14 somewhere along the line there towards the end, but it was a little hectic towards the end because there's a lot of lap traffic involved. And I was trying to just be patient. Like, I had the tires to drive through some of these people, but just didn't want to chance it, especially with a race. Like I said, it was a good race. Like, I think only 2 cautions, maybe 3. I'm pretty sure it was only 2 though. So we ended up with the P15. I do want to give it another go. Spec Ford, I think it's at Chicago Street Circuit. I think I'm probably gonna skip that. Might practice it, but definitely might give Phoenix another go. So I was looking at the tracks for F3 and Super Formula Light. I might give those a go. I think F3 is at Alton and Super Formula Light is at Watkins Glen. Just did Watkins Glen in the Spec Ford, so definitely might give that a look, at least practice a little bit. I definitely want to get involved in some of the other Formula cars. I mean, V's my favorite, but would like to branch out a little more. Get some different tracks involved. Now, holding this P4 here. About a 3-second gap to the back. Definitely don't think I'm gaining any ground on P3 here, so as long as I can keep this mistake free, should be looking at a decent race here. Yeah, P5 is definitely gaining a little bit, but I don't know if there'd be enough time for him to catch me. Should not have said anything, but kind of throwing this one in towards the end. Final lap here. I'd say my music taste is pretty eclectic. It goes all over the place, but working in the kitchen, you depend on the radio, keep time moving, you know, keep the moods going. So I was always a big fan of WMMR and been listening to that station since I can remember, man. And local DJ Pierre Robert passed away today, man. It's pretty sad news. Definitely a sad day for Philly, man. Permanent fixture gone. It's a legend, though. Definitely won't be forgotten. Well, P5 is definitely gaining time. Thank God there is not more laps. I'm gonna lock up this P4 here. Not sure which the next one is gonna be. Gonna give NASCAR another go. Probably be the next week's V race will probably be it. So that is it. I will catch you guys for the next one.
Great job, driver.